Good evening, Eternum. War Correspondent JChalant on the scene here in Weavers Fen, where the forces of CB4 are handily taking care of the forces of Order of Chaos, who presumably are exhausted from their previous battle 1 hour ago, which lasted the entire duration. I am here on the behest of a player injury. One of the members of CB4 has been taken off the field, and as such, they have asked me to come in and conclude the remainder of the fight. As such, I am here to report on it. The first rule of War Correspondence is don't die, stay alive. I did not bring my helmet. I was unprepared. This is an emergency call to the field to cover the news. So I'm here to cover the news. And as you can see, the forces of Order for Chaos have been pushing on that point. They've got it to 50%, but no, they've been pushed back, and now it's starting to dwindle down as CB4 continues to push through their forces and push them back to the assault camp. Here they come, wind wave assault around again, but CB4 comes back as well, responding, not going too far. I should have stayed in the fort because I do not have my helmet, as I said, but I owe you a fair and honest chance to give you the news. I'm watching that guy over there at that long... Uh-oh. We might have our first fight of the night here. Bow and greatsword versus musket. It's 3-on-1 now. I don't think this guy's gonna make it. Nope, looks like he's down. So sorry, my friend. Out of respect, I will take down your dog tags here. Let me just write these things down. Whoops. Let me spell correctly. There we go. This fella's name. It's not showing up. Sorry, my friend. You are in the historical archives as having died on the battlefield. Better luck next time in simulated fantasy combat resolution as the remaining 5 minutes of conflict continue to unwind.
You want to do an in-war interview, Demi?
Yeah, that's a great idea. I see Hibby. I'm heading towards Hibby.
John. I see John.
All right, do we have some good coverage? All right, here, coming in. All right, Hibby, thank you for taking a moment to stop and chit-chat with me. Gentlemen,
Yeah, John.
I see, thank you for bringing me in. The injury report from the locker room is that it's a serious strain, but they should be all right for the next conflict. I'll be interviewing them later after this. Quick peek around, make sure, okay, that's our guys. How do you feel it's going out there?
It's going pretty well, John. You know, having fun. It's a lot of company v company, and yeah, it's just we're just out RPing them, you know.
Yes, you appear to be definitively out RPing them. That is indeed the case. Well, my friend, I'll let you get back to the action, and I will look forward to our post-game wrap-up after the war.
Yeah, for sure. You can go back to RPing, John.
Thank you, sir. Have fun in RPing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because that's what you should be doing, ladies and gentlemen. The end game of all games is to have fun playing the game. So what is the game, really, once you've beaten everything? Why race through everything? I've seen it on some of these Fresh Start servers as well. This is just a little public announcement from one long-term MMO player to another. You know, if you go and get everything done in the first week, you're done. You know, there's plenty of nuance, so take a look around. Yes, it really looks like CB4 is taking their victory formation here in defense, in zone defense, prevent defense, if you will, as the forces of Order of Chaos, clearly exhausted from their previous simulated fantasy combat revolution brought to you earlier this evening by LARPco. Remember, if it's not LARPco, it's cardboard. As we head on over here in the final minutes of tonight's simulated fantasy outcome here in Weavers Fen. 2 more on the docket for tonight. I may or may not be reporting live from, but we will get to those. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 11 for the complete coverage and wrap-up of all of tonight's events, as well as tomorrow's weather and tomorrow's upcoming events, any special events that might be pending for any of the companies that are currently managing the hamlets of Eternum. Quick note, you know what? How much time do I have left? We're going for it. We're encircling the camp. We've got 2 minutes to get it done. I do not have my speed potions on me, but that's okay. War Correspondence Challenge number 2. Encircle the enemy encampment. Not to be confused with War Correspondence Challenge number 1. Don't die. Stay alive. All right, you run faster on the roads, so I'm going to stick to the... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, they were way over there. I could have gotten plucked. I seem to have an escort who's... Oh, this is not the direction to go. Don't die, stay alive. Don't die, stay alive. We're not going that way. We'd have to do a pretty and long circle. It's not going to happen. We're going to have to wave War Correspondence Challenge number 2. Wave it off. We see we have another one going down. Let me go get those name tags real fast right here. All right. I am so sorry for your loss, my friend. I'm just going to write down this person died, and we will give you... We'll make sure that your family is taken care of, etc., etc. What's going on over here? Somebody's being chased down. Good luck, Andre. I don't think you're going to make it. Look out. Dimmy's going to make you feel the... Oh, no. The battle cry is for real. The battle cry is for real. All right. 1 minute remaining. It's time for me to go get the closing statements here as the clock winds down on tonight's Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution, brought to you by LARPCO, presented by KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. News you can count on, where the news is you. Working on all of our concepts as we get on the Bravo point. You may or may not notice that the fog of the Fen kind of carries over here on Bravo and Alpha a little bit deeper than it does over on Charlie. It's kind of bright over there, but over here it's kind of foggy. That's the way it is. All right. I think they're giving up the ghost there. Everyone's going and doing that. Wovid, thank you very much for keeping an eye on me, Wovid. Thank you, Wovid, for keeping an eye on me here, making sure nobody... For my own personal bodyguard, I appreciate that. Oh, Svil, bro, I know... Oh! I have a right to defend myself. And I will. I'm giving you exactly 4 seconds to stand down. If you don't stand down in 2 seconds... Alright, you stood down. The conflict here in Weavers Fen concludes with the forces of CB4 victorious. We go now back to the studio. This has been War Correspondent JChalant, live on the scene, KOTT News.